Freight forwarding. The international shipping sector transports 90% of global trade using an advanced marine and air supply chain. Does your company require specialized freight services to deliver your goods on time and in perfect condition? In order to navigate the ever-changing international customs and quarantine landscape, are you looking for knowledgeable and effective customs advisory services? Do you want to know more about UNQUOT? What does a freight forwarder do and UNQUOT, and how one can benefit your company? Contact or call IZ Global Logistics right away to speak with a freight forwarding expert and learn how we can benefit your company. Contents. What is freight forwarding? What exactly freight forwarders do? What equipment do freight companies use? What is the difference between freight forwarding and logistics? Summary. What is freight forwarding? The most hassle-free method of importing and exporting goods is through freight forwarding. It is a multi-stage logistics process that begins with the transfer of goods from your company, or the UNQUOT source, UNQUOT, and concludes with the transportation of the goods to their destination. Before the advent of freight forwarding businesses, many businesses found it challenging and time-consuming to ship goods for sale around the globe. As a company, you had to independently communicate with the various shipping companies and administrative agencies required to deliver your goods to the location. This entire process would restart once at the destination in order to clear imports. Shipping without a freight forwarder frequently proved to be overly complex for businesses wanting to import and export their products due to linguistic barriers and complex trade tariffs on a global scale. So what precisely do freight forwarders do? What exactly freight forwarders do? When it comes to logistics, freight forwarders offer a variety of services that are specifically designed to reduce clients' stress levels. Freight forwarders will act as your middleman with a variety of transportation and shipping services that are required to import and export cargo both domestically and internationally. They also have the knowledge and expertise in the logistics sector to get your products to their destination safely and on time. A freight forwarder can provide your company with the following key freight forwarding services: ground transportation of cargo and goods via a rail and trucking network, storage and warehousing requirements, packing solutions that adhere to relevant international shipping regulations, inventory management programs. In the event of an accident, international and domestic insurance solutions are available. Shipping documentation for commercial and domestic shipments includes bills of lading, BOL, commercial invoices, certificates of origin, inspection certificates, export licenses, and packing lists. Tariff and international trade agreement. Consulting. Air and sea freight forwarding services include negotiating the best pricing with shipping lines. Customs clearance and customs advisory services are available. What equipment do freight companies use? Forklifts, cranes, semi-trailers, large ships, shipping containers, cars, and trains are frequently used by freight companies such as IZ Global Logistics for heavy haulage transport, container transport, or shipping container transport for industries such as construction, mining, and retail. With choosing IZ Global Logistics, you can trust to be efficient, reliable, and respectful of the equipment or stock it is transporting for the best freight forwarding services in UK, USA, China, Australia, and also wherever you want. What is the Difference between freight forwarding and logistics. When people are unsure of the distinction between a freight forwarder and a third-party logistics provider, they usually look for someone who can meet their needs. Freight forwarders specialize in moving goods between two locations. A third-party logistics provider, or 3PL, is an expert at managing your logistics needs, which typically involve moving the same products. Freight forwarders frequently provide fewer services than third-party logistics firms. The 3PL will safeguard and support goods from storage to order, fulfillment to carrier delivery, and finally to the end user, with the option of repeating the process if the customer returns the product. A 3PL is more closely associated with your company and contributes significantly to customer service and satisfaction. When someone purchases from you, a good 3PL will help you prepare your warehouse and items before an order is placed, find you the best shipping rates and complete orders, and ensure that the correct package is delivered to the correct person. Just all do this with IZ Global Logistics. Summary: the benefits of hiring freight forwarders such as IZ Global Logistics include timely pickup and delivery, efficient tracking systems, dependable security, a cost-effective solution, accurate documentation, inventory management, and warehousing. Freight forwarders and logistics companies are frequently separate entities, but at IZ Global Logistics, we do both. The primary distinction between us and other industries is that other freight forwarders concentrate solely on the transportation side of the supply chain. Third-party logistics companies, on the other hand, have a broader focus. However, IZ Global Logistics' experienced team incorporates the best solutions for your freight forwarding and takes care of every step of the process, so you don't have to worry about anything.